Hello, welcome back. So, I was tidying through all my craft stuff, my boxes and things like that, and I came across this. And then I remembered a video that I did where I used two pieces of this and I put fabric in between and I did loads of sewing over the top of it. And then when I put this in water and it melted, I was just left with the fabric and the stitches that I'd done. So then I thought, what if there was no fabric? What if there was just no fabric? Would the stitches stay? So then I've stopped tidying and going through the boxes and that responsible job that we should be doing. And now I'm here doing this. So I did a little test piece, which is here. And they do, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? They do, they hold together. So then I thought, let's do it, but make it pretty. So that's what I'm doing today, rather than going through those boxes, because that is so boring. It's so boring. So that job still isn't going to get done, because this is more fun. Let's do this. So I've got my Soluble stabiliser and I've got an embroidery hoop, because I found it was easier to move it around if it was in a hoop. I've doubled this over because when I did my little test piece, it can tear, so I've doubled it over. If you want to draw something on it, use a pen that isn't too wet, otherwise this is going to dissolve. I'm going to put a heart somewhere. Yeah, that looks enough like a heart for me. Get your inside hoop and put it underneath. And then squeeze your outside hoop over it and tighten it up. I should have done that on the other side. Let's go over it just to make sure I can see it. On my machine, I've got an embroidery foot, a free motion foot. You can use them for darning socks and things like that. They come in all different ones with an open front, a closed front. They're all different, but any of them, you could use any of them for this. And I've dropped down the feed dogs, so it doesn't, because the feed dogs will catch on this and tear it. So I've dropped them down. Somewhere on your machine there'll be a button that you can slide or press, and your feed dogs will drop down. I'm setting the stitch length to 0, and it's just a normal straight stitch. What I've worked out is you can't do a zigzag stitch, because when you do a zigzag stitch and then you dissolve this, that then just becomes a long piece of straight stitch. So pop your thing underneath. I'm going to ignore the heart for a while. I'll come back to it later. I'm going to drop my foot and then bring it back up and pull that other piece through. Bring the bottom thread through. And remember to put your foot down. And then just start wandering about, backwards, forwards, sideways, round. Just wander randomly. I'm going to go over the heart as well, but I'm not going to do the heart shape till later. And at some point I'm going to go all the way around so I know where my edge is to make it into a circle. And just keep going and just fill up the whole thing with loads of random stitches everywhere. I'll switch to time lapse so you can watch. When you're ready, just go and fill in the outline of the heart. I'm only doing the outline and I can come back to the filling in the rest later. Once you've got your outline so you can see it, just carry on and just fill your whole circle with random swirls and stuff. I think to finish it, I'm going to go all the way around the outside edges again and I'm going to go around a couple of times and maybe fill in the heart a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to go around a couple of times to finish off around the edges. I love it. I just love it. It's so random. It'd look really pretty hung up in the window. Okay, so when you put this in water, this will dissolve and I'll just be left with the stitches. But I do think that it's going to be floppy. It's going to be too floppy. So I need to find a way to make it stiff around these edges. I'll be right back. I'm going Googling, probably YouTubing. Okay, I'm back. I've done some Googling and some YouTubing. I probably did too much of all those things. But this is my test piece, my first test piece, and it's kind of floppy and won't hold up. I think if I try and hang that from a window, it's going to be too floppy. So I found this idea. I did this off camera. I did another random piece and we can put wire around the edges. So I grabbed my craft wire and I've zigzagged around the edges. Let me show you. I've used this, it's just cheapy jewellery wire stuff, copper wire, and it's really bendy. So I can't do it while it's in the hoop. It would be easier to move it around, but I can't do it while it's in the hoop because it's too fiddly. So I'm going to take it out the hoop. Oh, and just in case I mess this one up, I've also made another one. So I can have another go. That's got a little tear in it, but it's okay. There's not as many stitches. I've not done as many stitches in this one as I have in this one, I don't think. So let's try and put some wire on it. I'm going to cut a piece that's big enough to definitely go around the whole circle and still be able to hold it in my hand. So that'll go around the circle and extra to go in my hand. I'm going to switch to a zigzag stitch and I'm going to make the zigzag, the stitch width, just a little bit bigger than my wire. And I'm going to lay my wire onto where this is and just kind of go around as I'm doing it. Hopefully it'll work. So what I've done is I've stopped and I've cut them so they overlap just a little bit by about 1/4 inch. And then I'm going to sew across both of them and then go a little bit further than where I started. I did actually hit the wire a couple of times with my needle, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to pretend it didn't happen and that I didn't just nearly bust my machine. If you are doing this, go slow. Right, I'm going to do this one the same and then I'll come back to you to get the dissolve a bit. This is my favourite bit. This just disappears. I can't remember if you're supposed to put it into hot water or cold water, so I've gone with warm water. Right, fingers crossed it all stays together. Oh, and then it just comes apart, look, it just disappears. And just give it a little rub with your fingers. it goes slimy in your hands. People, it has worked. It has worked. I've sewn without fabric. How fabulous is that? Oh, I should get some little crystals and stuff and tie them on. Right, I'm going to hang this to dry and maybe look for some crystals and things and a chain to hang it up. So I'm sure you're going to see a picture in a minute at the end of the video where I've done something to it. So there it is. I've added a chain and some pearls. I don't know if I'm a fan of the pearls, but I've just tied them on. And in case you're wondering, yes, we've still got Halloween decorations because Halloween's fun and we like it all year. So what do you think? It feels like lace. So stay weird, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you on the next one.